Hello! It's been a while. I haven't made a video in a long time because I realized that I didn't really like the video editing process. I just find it kind of tedious, and I am still working full-time, so I don't have a ton of free time, and I realized that I just would rather spend my free time working on actual sewing rather than working on video editing. So I just kind of haven't really done anything with videos in quite a while. But I am back with a video now because I just had a fun little idea and I thought it would be fun to try out, and I thought other people might find it fun too and they might get some inspiration out of it. So the idea that I had was that I wanted to try to wear only my handmade historical pieces to work for a whole week. I wanted to see if I had enough of them to see if that was something that I could do with what I had in my closet at the time. And I figured I would film it because I thought other people might take inspiration from it. And I don't know, it also just gave me a little project to work on. Obviously, over the last couple years, things have just been in constant flux, and it can be hard to find your creative drive and find something that brings you joy and creative fulfillment. So I wanted a little project to work on. So for the week that I was filming that was my little creative project to work on. And then obviously it's now August, so it's taken me this long to find the desire to edit all of this footage. And by this point, I actually have a few more historical pieces that I could have added to the mix. So I feel like if I were to make this video again, I might have different, better outfits, but it's fine. I don't want to start over. I'm just gonna go with what I had at the time. So yeah, what you're gonna see in this video are 5 different outfits that I wore Monday through Friday to work. At the time, I was working on site 4 days a week and at home 1 day a week. I did still wear a historical piece while I was working from home, so I tried to truly make it like a 5-day work week outfit rotation. For some reason, I ended up picking a week to do this where I actually had quite a lot going on, but I still had fun. I enjoyed the thought process of planning the outfits and figuring out like what am I gonna do to get video of me at work in these outfits, so it's obvious that I'm not just like wearing them at home or putting them on in the morning and then changing to go to work. I wanted to show that I was like actually wearing them out in the world. So yeah, I'm gonna show you these outfits now. I hope you find it interesting. So on day one, it was still cool enough that I could wear some layers, so I really wanted to take advantage of that by wearing my 18th century outfit with my breeches and the hose and the blouse and the vest. When I took these images, I stupidly switched the blouses by mistake, so on this day I actually wore my bishop sleeve blouse, as you can see in the video, and I wore the 3/4 length sleeve one later on in the week. One thing about these breeches is that they are historically accurate, which means they have a bubble butt, because that is the only way for these breeches to have enough give in the fabric to allow for movement, like sitting and bending and things like that. And I sometimes get a little self-conscious about it, so I try not to wear these breeches too much without something that goes kind of down further on my back to kind of hide that a little bit. Alright, I am walking into work. It's a little rainy today in kind of varying degrees of intensity, so I am wearing my modern raincoat, and I'm also wearing my little modern rain boots too. I feel like I tend to use the weather as an excuse to be lazy with my outfits. Like if it's too rainy or it's too hot and I can't wear cute shoes, I just get lazy and I'll just throw on like a pair of skinny pants and comfy shoes, because it just feels like so much work to like wear rain boots and then change at work. But I am making an effort today for the sake of this video, and now it of course turned out to not be as rainy as I thought it would be. Hello ducks. Here's some ducks. Don't get run over, ducks. Watch out. Alright, so yeah, heading into work. I'm gonna put this down because I have to put my mask on soon. Day 2 is the day that I fudged a little bit, I guess, by wearing this blouse by Little Women Atelier instead of wearing one that I had made. I think I just wanted to change up the style a little bit. So that's the one item in this video that is not handmade by me. The rest of it is my split skirt made from a 1901 pattern done by Truly Victorian, and my Tudor era waistcoat that I love to put on as a warmth layer during the winter and spring months. So it's Tuesday. It should be a little bit drier today, but also a bit warmer. So I'm wearing layers, but it's probably gonna get a bit too warm for this jacket that I'm wearing, and I'm gonna end up taking off some layers. I realized this morning looking at the video footage from yesterday, I don't really like the way those breeches fit me anymore, and I just was very self-conscious watching that footage from yesterday. So that'll be fun, putting that into a video on the internet. I think it might be time to redo those breeches and like make breeches version 2 and maybe make them all in black this time so that you can hide all the sins. That'll be a future me problem. I also think I need to get better like full length footage of my outfit today, which luckily I think I like better than what I wore yesterday. At least I'm less self-conscious about what I'm wearing today than I was with what I was wearing yesterday. So I'm gonna walk into work, try to wake up, have my tea, and see you later. Day 3 was cooler again, so I took advantage by wearing layers once again, complete with my Edwardian skirt and petticoat underneath to give it lots of nice volume. I wore my 18th century men's shirt and my Regency era men's vest. I didn't realize when I was planning this outfit, but once I put it on, it kind of looked just full gentleman jack, so that was kind of a fun addition. And then I decided to complete the look by putting my hair up in a Tudor hairstyle known as laced hair. I learned this at a workshop done by the Tudor tailor a few years ago, and when I do decide to put my hair up, this is usually what I go for because it doesn't pull on my skull. It's fairly quick to do now that I know what I'm doing, and I can usually leave it up for a few days and not have to worry about doing my hair again. It's Wednesday. I'm kind of exhausted. It's a little rainy again. When I planned my outfits for this week, I planned to wear this long Edwardian skirt outfit on one of the rainy days because it's cooler on the rainy days, but now I'm just having had to fight with the skirt to walk the dog one more time before leaving for work, and then trying to get into my car in the rain. I'm just regretting the whole thing. So yeah, I guess I can't sit in my car anymore. I'm gonna get out and walk to work in the rain. It'll be great. Wear a long skirt on a rainy day, I said. It'll be fine, I said. I didn't feel like futzing with the rain boots today, so I literally just put on my Converse sneakers, and I have better shoes to change into in the office. So this is how we're walking to work right now. Day 4 was a bit warmer, so I decided to go with not as many layers this time. I just wore one of my linen blouses and my linen skirt that I made on an 18th century petticoat type of pattern, which kind of ties around the front and back. And this was just a really easy, simple look to wear. Alright, so I always order a grande at Starbucks. The venti is too much for me, so I always get a grande. And yet, for some reason, every once in a while, they'll just give me a venti. I can't tell if it's like the mask making it hard to hear, or if like some days I just have extra bags under my eyes, so they're like, she definitely said a venti. So I guess we're rocking the venti today. It seemed like the price that she rang up was still a grande, but she definitely gave me a venti, so I don't know. Apparently I need it, so cheers. Well, I ended up leaving for work a little bit early because I had to get gas and stuff. And I'm giving myself too much time, but it's nice out, so I thought I would come sit in the park for a little bit. So you can see I'm on waist hair day 2. I slept on this last night. Often when I sleep on it, pieces come out and it ends up looking crazy and the ribbon kind of tends to like squish. But I think the humidity actually played in my favor because it didn't fall out too bad, so that's good. There's a person coming and I'm getting very self-conscious. So yeah, instead of having to do my hair again today, I just left it as is. And I put my Tudor waistcoat on again as a warmth layer because it's gonna be warmer today, but it's quite cool right now. Today I have a discussion group program. It's virtual. There's only one person signed up. There was like 15 seats open. I don't know if that person's actually gonna show up or if I'm gonna have a free afternoon at work instead. It seems to be what's happening with our programs a lot. The attendance has just sharply dropped off the last month or two. We're not quite sure why, but we're hearing kind of across the board that's been happening. So it's not just us. I don't know. I guess people are tired of trying to attend programs and decide if it's safe or not. Maybe they're spending time outside instead because it's finally nice. We're finally getting some green and some flowers. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here another couple minutes and enjoy my coffee and then go to work. Back in May when I filmed this video, I was still working from home on Fridays. So on the Friday of this week, I just put on a pair of leggings and I threw my rayon Tudor shirt over that. And I just put a handkerchief on my hair because it was getting a little messy after being in the braids for so long. And in order to stay warm in the morning, I threw my Sailor Moon hoodie over that. And that was my look for the day. Very comfy, very cozy. And now you get to watch how long it's going to take Max to pick a spot on the futon behind me and curl up and go to sleep. So I hope you liked those outfits. I hope maybe they inspire you to integrate some of your own historical stuff into your everyday wardrobe. I'm gonna put links in the description of where I got the patterns for some of these, most of these. I'm also going to put a link to a blog post that I put up on my blog that has photos of even more outfits that I wear. A lot of them are a mix of like modern clothes with my historical pieces. So I'm going to put that link in the description as well so you can look at more outfits that I've been putting together. I don't know when I'm going to be doing another video. It's just going to be at my creative whim whenever I think of something that inspires me enough to want to make the effort to not only film but then edit all of the footage. Also, if you have a favorite outfit from this video, I would love to see that in the comments as well. So yeah, that's all for today, and I will see you next time, whenever that is. Bye!
What do you want?